What's going on, everyone? Banks IQ here from HuddleGG. In this video, I'm going to bring you guys what I think is the absolute best play on offense out of the gun bunch offset formation that could be found in the Carolina Panthers playbook. Now, if you do like this video, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button so you never miss any of our videos. Alright guys, we're going to dive right into it. The play we want to call is double post. So I'm going to show you guys this against cover 2, cover 3, and man coverage. So let's start off against cover 2 man. So what makes this play so good, obviously the player doesn't look too hot, but there's three things really you need to absolutely focus in on here. So first thing, we'll make sure we have our bunch lined up to the wide side of the field so we get the most separation as possible. But then you have this unique running back, I guess you could say swing-ish type route. That route is very, very hard to cover. He destroys man coverage. Then you have your C route that, depending on the receiver you have, will be open very well. But then you have this B route. This B route is essentially called the double post play. It was really, really bad last year because it took forever to break. Now this year, it is absolutely phenomenal because you can't play man coverage on it. It absolutely shreds man. It shreds cover 2. It shreds cover 3. It is the most frustrating thing to stop. So really what I like to do, and what I'm sure you've seen a lot of top bunch players do, what we like to do is we put RB, the point man, on a drag. So basically what this is, you have a high-low read, right? So let's come out in man coverage. You want to press. Basically, you have a high-low read, right, between your post and your drags. So really, you want to be able to hit Y and RB as much as you can to open up B over top. Obviously, if you do see it though, throw it every time so you can get those big, nice chunkage of yards. I would highly recommend, obviously having your best receiver. For example, the Cowboys, I have Amari Cooper there. The best ability to complement this is mid and elite because that gives you better catching and route running. So kind of like last year, if you get hit, you're going to catch the ball. So let's dive right on into it, man. This is against cover 2 man. Snap the ball. Boom. Just throw it right off break, and you see how he just gets absolutely a crazy amount of separation. It's unreal how good this route is. So again, let's just press, put RB on a drag, and snap it again. Boom. Absolutely shredded. I still don't know how to dive in this game. Kind of crazy. Alright, now let's highlight the last thing out of this against man specifically that I like to do is that running back, the running back route. So again, I'm going to press. Pay attention to Y and RB. Both are going to get pretty well open. Obviously, drags are pretty good. But then if you have backfield mismatch, if the linebacker does, sometimes they'll glitch onto them. If you have backfield mismatch, it's going to give you better catching against linebackers, and you're going to absolutely be able to just ag them if you absolutely need to for some reason. So now we showed you guys against man coverage. Let's go audible to cover 2. Let's just press again, RB, drag. You want to throw this kind of off break, and you'll see why in just a moment, because you have that mid read there. So you want to be able to throw that right in that soft zone. If you wait too long, the mid read's going to be able to pick it up a little bit. If you're playing somebody who has a good click on, then they might be able to pick it off. But most of the time, as you can see, people are going to be using this guy, so you're not going to have to worry about it too much. But if you are playing somebody who does not use in the middle linebacker and they just have a default mid read, they do play it a little better than most zones. So you want to make sure you throw it off break so you can get it in that flat zone. Show you guys this again. Right there, boom, right in that flat zone. Catch it every time so you get that nice diving animation. It's absolutely beautiful. And then let's show you guys this against, actually I'll show you guys this again, the RBs and the drags. See right there, Y, boom. That route right there is the most frustrating thing to play. Every time I play against a player like this, they're usually a good player because this is kind of a low-key known play. And most of them have Barry Sanders, and it's so hard to defend. So it gives me an absolute headache every single time. Now let's show you guys this against cover 3 cloud. Same thing. This one's a little different. You want to actually wait because the vert hook is actually going to play this in the cloud. So you're actually going to wait a tiny bit longer to throw this, and you'll see why right here. Not the ball. See how he doesn't get quite open right there? You just want to wait a tad bit longer. It actually works out better because you're going to be able to get more yardage off of it. I'm actually going to go instant replay so I can show you guys this instant replay. Because this zone plays it a little more different. See how he drops back a little more? If you throw that right there off break, like we know what we were doing, you got to be able to throw that. If they have a good click on, they're going to be able to click on and pick that off. So wait a split second longer, boom. He commits down. This guy's already committed to the drag, and look at this wide open soft space. This is probably the most biggest, probably the most, I guess, best stock coverage defense you can do, and it absolutely just shreds it, as you can see right here. Just look at that wide open soft zone. And now, let's say we already have a headache, right? Trying to defend the drag and the running back route and then that post route. Now watch this. This is what it's really, really a lot if you're playing against somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing, especially in this. This C route gets so wide open against cover 3. It's actually crazy. So let's show you guys that right here. Snap the ball, boom. Watch the C route. Pass you that sideline, boom. Every time I play a good bunch player and I finally start bagging it, boom, they hit me with that route, and I just get so demoralized because you can all you do is RB drag, boom, snap it. That's it, and you have the best play one of the best plays in the game. It's actually insane because you can quick snap this so fast that people can't. You can only make 1, maybe 2 adjustments because all you're doing is putting a drag on the field. It's absolutely insane how good this play is. By far my favorite play in the game. I don't see how you could really make this play much better. You do have this crossing route. You can do an X and you can motion snap B on a slant. You can do that, but that's not that good of a setup. But this setup right here is just by far the best play in the game right now. And when this becomes meta, it is so frustrating to defend. This is going to elevate your guys' game to a whole new level.